Hey everyone, so in this video, I'm just going to be going over the weapons cache that is right now on the wheel and kind of giving you guys my opinion on some of these weapons, as well as how I would use them if I had these weapons and if I had the proper toons, I guess that's what you say. So this first weapon kind of confuses me a bit because we have a plus 30% attack on it, a medium bonus to AP when attacking, but then we have a defensive stat of AP down when being attacked, with a better chance to cause minus 50 AP to the enemy, so when that toon is attacked. And the last stat is very interesting to me, where for every single other strong teammate on the team, there will be an additional plus 10% attack given to all teammates. I personally would be very sold on a weapon like this if it had plus 30 defense or HP, because it seems like a weapon that a supporting toon would have, or a human shield, or another strong character that forces the enemy to attack them, so a taunting character. So, in my opinion, a nice free-to-play toon that could wield this weapon would be Lee, who is a human shield. So if Lee had this weapon, the enemy would be forced to attack him, he would cause minus 50 AP to the enemy on occasion, and then if you're running a primarily strong team, you're going to be giving that team extra attack, while all teammates actually will get a bonus attack if Lee is holding this weapon, at least plus 10% because he is a strong toon. If you have other strong toons, then they can also be used to increase the attack power of your team. This is a great way to make your team stronger by use of a weapon and the toons you're already going to be using. And as a bonus, of course, he does not have a bound weapon. Another green human shield toon that could benefit from this weapon is William. Now, on the downside of William, though, he does have a bound weapon, which would mean you would have to upgrade his weapon to a 5-star and then weapon swap. The next weapon that is in this cache that is a 5-star weapon is a red weapon, and in my opinion, Piper's Violent Pistol would be perfect for a toon like Krista. The increase in rush damage would be perfect for a toon like Krista, who already hits with a high percentage of damage. The only way to really make this weapon better, as is, would be if a third slot was splash damage instead of bonus attack. If you wanted, you could just add a huge bonus to AP when attacking where the plus 20% HP is, and add 10% more attack on this weapon, and be happy with it. As seen with Krista, she outputs an enormous amount of damage on her rush, at 750% damage. That, coupled with her active skill, which is a defense down, and her specialist skill, Waste Not, she is a powerhouse, and this weapon would be great for her, especially because she does not have a bound weapon. Moving on to the next red weapon that is in this weapon cache, and this one might be my favorite one. Mia's Violent Pistol might not look like much, because the third slot isn't that great in my opinion. The random AP and attack to one other team member isn't that great, but what is great is the fourth slot. This team player ability is amazing for a leader toon, and the toon I have in mind is Alice. Alice works with both alert and strong teammates by giving them plus 40 attack and a huge bonus to AP when attacking. Alice's downside, similar to William's, is that she has a bound weapon, meaning you would have to upgrade this weapon to a 5-star, which costs 50,000 armory tokens, and then weapon swap the other weapon onto Alice herself. After these 3 5-star weapons in the wheel, you get your typical 4-star weapons, your stun weapon, AP down, impair when being attacked. Oddly enough, this is an absolute defense, but it's impair on attack, which was the first season of League's special weapon if you finished in Diamond, armory tokens, varnish, engine grease, blow torches, and then there's an assortment of items that you need to level up 5-star and 4-star weapons. Overall, the cache isn't that great in my opinion, mainly because the odds are so skewed against you getting any of the 5-star weapons. When we take a look at the odds, it's 1%, and that is so minuscule. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching and listening to my video, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more content.